Mr. Charles Floyd died last night in a manner that was less than a hero's death. Mr. Floyd kept getting weaker and weaker as the expedition went on, yet he had appeared to have made a full recovery just before he kicked the bucket. He appeared to have died of bilious colic, yet the thunderclappers didn't do much good. I do truly hope to God that he is the only casualty on this expedition. August 20th, 1804. Expedition, we decided to send him a gift. We spent hours attempting to capture a rodent we had taken to calling a prairie dog. Capturing it was easier said than done. Laying down in the underbrush for a few hours was annoying to say the least, and we couldn't talk to make the time go by faster. Eventually, the thing ran into the trap, with our less than subtle means of getting it out of the hole, pouring water in it. We were ecstatic when the cage door closed, and the prairie dog was less than happy to be wet and trapped. Damn thing nearly tried to bite our finger off when handling the cage. I do hope President Jefferson is happy with it, because I don't want to see another one for the rest of the month. September 7th, 1804. At Chinook Point, just near the Columbia River, we voted on which side was best to stay the winter. Every man and woman in the party voted, including York, with the majority of the party voting to stay on the south side of the river. We had hoped more elk would be there, as the trees would provide better cover from the winter snow. November 24th, 1805. Lewis's dog almost got stolen by a group of Indians today. They tried to run away with Semin, but Lewis was right on their tail with some men. They eventually gave up and dropped the leash, and Semin was back safe with Lewis. He was so mad that he wanted to chase them ever more for daring to try and take his beloved dog. Of all the trials and hardships we endured on our journey into the Louisiana Territory, the most grueling was the winter of 1805. We chose a place near the Missouri River. I say we, but it was Sacagawea who pointed out the spot. It was put to a vote. As of the day I write this, it is the only vote to not only involve a woman, but also a black man. We spent most of the winter exercising diplomacy with the nearby tribes. Most resented us, forcing us to flee, but the Mandan were more hospitable. On a return trip in 1806, they agreed to meet with President Jefferson. Food was scarce. Most villages either refused to trade with us or did not have enough to spare. We hunted what we could, but there were many hungry nights that winter. The wilderness of that land is cruel, but we proved once again that Americans can rise to any occasion and achieve the impossible.